Oh, I can't fight this. I can't fight Father Amandil anymore. It's too goddamn much, and I just was losing my fucking mind, and so I've taken a break from that. Haven't played the game in a few days because I was so pissed off at all this. I gotta go do something else. I'm just gonna work my way backwards through the game and try and find things like bells and hammering things that I hadn't had access to before from like early game stuff, and maybe something that needs a spirit bow, stuff from early in the game that I definitely wouldn't have had access to before. Oh hey, a hammerable thing directly after the Hollow Foundry. Did I notice that on my way up to the Hollow Foundry? I think there's a chance I might have. Then somehow never came back for it. Well, let's see. Holy shit. Oh my god. I could have had a third... Let me double check. I could have had a third fucking soulflame essence this entire time. That makes me want to cry. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm glad to have it now, but come the fuck on. Oh wait, we got another one here. There's no way this is another soulflame essence, right? But it is a pretty secretive little area. It's gotta have something. Rotting flesh and a new ruin? Oh shit, for half a second I thought it was just gonna be the rotting flesh, and I was like, well, not everything can be that exciting. 10 hit points, great, what a wonderful item that is. But a third ruin, what is it? Burrs, increases stamina. Oh my goddamn, everything in this game just got so much easier. Oh, there's a chance I can live. I could maybe, that might be all I needed. A hint more stamina and, you know, the ability to heal a little bit more, and I could maybe actually take on Father Amandil now. This is huge. This is an all new ball game all of a sudden. A bell. A bell that I wouldn't have had access to before. Let's see what you bring. And another fucking rune? No. No way. I should have ran backwards sooner. Although it wasn't that recently that I got the bow, was it? Not really. Increases sin gain. Holy shit. Also, I like the Ko one because it looks like a little person. He's got his little tiny stubby little legs, and then he's wearing a nice shirt with a deep V, and I don't know, it's a long sleeve shirt, but no head. I don't know, it's just a goofy looking photo. What do you want from me? And where did this lead to? This is something I obviously broke open with the hammer before. The shit, how far? Do you have to go all the way back from there? I got no idea. How you get to that one. Beefing up the stats of the ruins, though. That's what I like to see. Oh, I can totally atone. I have enough. The Father Blade. 5% chance to deal 125% damage. That seems really good. Increase damage by 5% of character level. I kind of like the sounds of that. I already have better stamina, better healing from soulflame essences, and better armor. Let's do something to put forward towards our attacks now as well. Everything else has been kind of, you know, agility, athletics, and defense. Try and mix things up a little bit here. Don't you run away from me while I'm trying to try out my cool new attacks. Hey, and there's that sin bonus already starting to show itself off a little bit. I already know what I can do here that I couldn't have done before. Whoops, wrong thing. Terrible shot. Just terrible aim. I was trying to do it a little too quickly. Wow, I'm really good at that, but not what I'm trying to accomplish. Absolver's Stone. I think I've had that before already. Removes all atonements. I have 2 of those now, so if I ever do feel like I need to change that up, I do have that option. What is this, though, all of a sudden? I should be prepared for enemies to be a little stronger around here, considering it requires the bow to make it up here, right? It should be, like, uncharacteristically strong enemies, considering I'm, like, very, very near what is essentially the starting area. Or is this just, like, a happy, helpful path to skip a bunch of other stuff? Nah, that's not the case. It's just a weird little crook. Little nook and cranny so that I can skip stuff. Oh, that is basically all it's for. I also thought maybe I would have access to one tiny little item that I wouldn't have had access to otherwise. Nah, it lets me skip all that shit off to the left. Although I should go investigate that area, since there's clearly a lot of branching paths that I haven't checked on. One of my main motivators for backtracking, I mean, other than getting my ass handed to me and needing to change things up a little bit, is I remembered that back when I played the alpha, after killing Svet, I was able to go to that gravedigger, and he sold me a soulflame essence. I thought I could go back. I thought I somehow missed it, and I was going to be able to go back now and claim that third soulflame essence. Now I don't really remember exactly where everything is, apparently. Maybe that was an alpha thing only, because that was the only way that they could, I don't know, include additional... that was cool. The only way they could include something like additional soulflame essence in the game, since you only had access to such an early part of the game, they couldn't do much to hide it anywhere else that would be remotely useful. So they might have just had him be a salesman for the alpha only. Hey, another thing to break through. Probably not anything major like a ruin. Oh shit, look at those crazy dudes who were like hanging onto the chains up top there. Where the hell is all this gonna go? Okay, well I'm gonna go check on that gravedigger first, because he should be just right up top here, and then we'll immediately have to go back and check out that, because that looked creepy AF. See, hopefully you got something for me. Oh my god damn, you can buy one from him. What the fuck? Oh, there's also an old gravekeeper's key, which I didn't buy that before. A massive frayed halberd. Hold attack to perform powerful spin attack. What the shit? I'm gonna save up as much sin as I can and come buy all of this. 22,000? I've had that much at one point or another. I am for sure coming back. How the fuck did I do that correctly in the alpha and then totally overlook it this time around? I must not have had enough sin, or I don't know. I don't know how I screwed that up, but I definitely got to make my way back there. But I guess I got to figure out what all this is about. Oh my god, those guys actually lower me. I thought they were just crazy weird statues or something. That was kind of creepy as all hell. Oh, what's that in the top right corner? Do you think he'll just want to chat, or do you think he'll want to attack? I'm going to have the bow out just in case. Oh, that was the wrong bow. He just wants to chat. He's just trying to tempt you up top there. You appear to have shot an arrow into my spleen. What do you want? Have you come to share word? No, that is not it. You seek audience with the knight, do you not? But of course. Are you going to mark me with death? Can I finally be marked by death? Audience shall be granted, provided answer is adequate. Be wary, for inadequate answer demands a blood price be paid. This is our contract. What is death's gift to the living? Death? Oh, no, what did he give me? I received a thing, didn't I? No answer, no blood. Good. I was hoping that no answer. I was really hoping no answer didn't mean count as a wrong answer or anything like that. Death's gift. Is that somewhere in my grimoire? What about when I found that secret place where I had to hit left and right a bunch? Makes it sound so unimpressive. He gave me something there, but I don't remember exactly what it was. Was it something like sin? Essence of filth, increased level by 1. I don't even know when I received that. Okay, cool. Oh, let's just rake in a bunch of sin, why not? Since I obviously want to go spend all of it anyways. I have 12 of the sinner's memories. Damn, son, bloated sinner's memories. That was like 2,500 or somewhere in that range. I didn't actually do any real math there. Cool, well, I definitely want to go spend all that. I also feel the need to go review some footage. I want to know what the hell it was that death gave me. Oh wait, looking back at the footage here, like a fleeting wind, life will end, and in its absence, equality remain. That is my verdict, and that is my gift. So I got an answer for you, dude. Equality. Which is not what I would have expected from death. Very, very forward-thinking, very nice of him, very unifying. I certainly hope this is correct. Never would have guessed that answer. Your word brings meaning. Enter and accept night's embrace. Oh god, that's kind of sick, wasn't it? Is night a person that I'm going inside of? Oh my goodness. This shit is spooky. There's like shit impaled all over in the backgrounds, rib cages and things. This is going to be marked by death though, right? Commune. For your life, strength he gives. Only vessels of worthy flesh shall receive our Lord's blessing. I just noticed the huge creepy thing hovering above it there. Give your life to the eternal night. Offer 6 hit points for 1 damage. I guess I'll do that once. Just so that I can be marked by death, right? That's like what I'm aiming for here. That's what I'm trying to achieve. This is gonna sound so stupid, and I hate that I have to admit it, but otherwise there's gonna be a weird video blip that you guys aren't gonna be able to explain. But I got so excited about talking to this guy and having like the mark from death and everything that I left the room without collecting the thing that you're clearly meant to take from this room that he's like pointing directly at. I had it in my mind that I had already grabbed it, and I was just like admiring the scenery, and my brain was in a different place, so I'm collecting it now for the first time. The Jas rune. So that's totally new. What is that all about? Reduces health to 1, converts every 4 health into 1 attack. Oh goddamn. So you would get one-shotted by things? Yeah. Yeah, you would get one-shotted. 85 damage. Like, that's a decent boost. Oh, shit, but when you take it off, you stay at 1. Oh, I guess that's just so you can't cheese it to, like, force a heal at any time. That would have been a really cool trick. That would have been a sweet pro tip, but they thought about that. See, I have to make sure I'm near a urn to go kindle really quick. I'm probably not going to make use of that. The extra damage is cool. Maybe I bust it out once somewhere just to try it out, just to see, but I have to do it somewhere near where I know that I'll be respawning. And it's going to have to be in a couple episodes because this is a weird insert in the middle of a recording. So now I'm going to hop back over to the original footage from this session. So now if I'm marked by death, there's that stupid guy that I went to like multiple times that all of a sudden I'll be able to go to. Shit, took a lot to get to that. That's very deeply buried within the game. I'm very stoked to have found it on my first playthrough. Oh god, I forgot about those guys dragging that back up to the top. Freaks! I'm gonna run out of there while I say it because they're quite big and the two of them between them would probably smash the living hell out of me, so I don't want to piss them off too directly. Hey, I went and scooped up a bunch of essence, so sell me some shit, old man. Oh god, for a second I thought I could buy more than 1. 4. Splendid, just splendid. You will come back soon, won't you, friend? Oh my god, we need to go get more essence so we can go get his old gatekeeper's key. I'm too excited. I'm too excited about having this essence. And also I'm purposely being a bit of an idiot. Oh, I cannot go further that way. This is where I fought Svet, I guess. I was just hoping I could because I just want somewhere quick and easy where I can go gain as much essence as quickly as possible. I guess I'll head down the throat of despair or something. Always a good time down in the throat of despair. What a pleasant little community they've put together down there. My extra damage, 54 damage, hey? Less health, but I am super okay with that. I think I could have done it a few times, but I just wanted it the once. Just to have the 1 mark signifying that me and Death are good old pals. We're in cahoots. He knows me. If I went to the Death's Club, I could flash the stamp on the back of my wrist and be like, no, I just came out. I just came from in there. You guys gotta let me back in. I'm not waiting in the line. That's the kind of privileges you get when you and Death become good old bro pals. He's a good friend to have. He's great party scene that Death organizes. I kind of want to make my way down to the bottom left there, but my guess is that's what you need the old gatekeeper's key for. Maybe it's that one off to the right there a little bit. Either or. I guess I gotta make my way there anyways, since I'm just trying to collect sin. Oh man, I'm just like so barely not quite able to do that in 2. I guess I could have been marked by Death one more time, and then I'd be able to do it in 2 no problem. I feel like I'm gonna be so not cautious with my hit points now all of a sudden that I have... Now that I have 4 of these flasks backing me up, I feel like I have the power of God and anime on my side. See, 2 flasks down, and it's just absolutely no concern. Oh, you can't kill it while he's in the middle of his fire form there. Okay, now I'm down to 1 flask. Now this is familiar territory where I feel like I gotta be a little more cautious than I'm currently being. Not a lot of anything to see on the way here so far. This part of the map doesn't have any bells or anything like that need to be rung. What the shit? I just figured I'd double check there quickly to see if there's a secret area. I got another rune now? I've maxed out my runes. I'm gonna have to, next time I find one, I'm gonna have to start actually making choices. Arr! Increase base damage output by 3. Increase stamina cost of attacks by 15. No, thank you, actually. 3 damage is pretty significant overall, but at this point I'm up to 36. 36 with the sword and shield. Not huge. That would be like, what, like a 10% increase? 11%? Something, whatever like that. I don't think that's worth it to have that much more stamina be spent. I think that would work against me way too often. I mean, I've gotten better at being patient with my attacks and making sure I'm conserving stamina a little bit better than maybe I was before, but the amount of times where I screw that up and I'm too hasty with how I end up spending my stamina, I think it would work against me way too much. Got enough to go get the key. Good. Now that we've made it as far down away from the key as possible, we could go back and get it. Perfect timing, wouldn't you say? Oh, shit. Well, that was a very high damage self-bombing there. Thought I could use my hammer shockwave to kill him first. Oh, I got a little sloppy there. I was just trying to run through things hastily. Now I'm sitting here with 1 damn flask. Oh, that's why I didn't go this way before. These big sons of bitches. Alright, well, I'm not too concerned about them these days. They're alright, I guess. They're still pretty tough, but I can take them no problem. Yeah, nice. Now I should just go quickly double check, see if there's maybe somewhere to kindle at quickly. I never even checked out these sides here. I probably never went down here because I probably had only ever made it here with low health, and I probably didn't want to fuck around with that. Seems like the sort of cautious route I would normally take. Oh, this would also make a big difference. Fucker. Wait, that's not... No, I've never been there. Couldn't have been. But to the left... Maybe something waiting for me? Something of use, an urn. would be real nice. I'd be all for that. Thorn Veil. Looks pretty cool, actually. But has me suspicious that something dangerous is laying in wait. Especially since it means you need the spirit bow to get to it. That was not the right button. I meant to change weapons. Solid effort, though. I best be able to get all that sin back. It always concerns me when I die on spikes that something fucky will happen and I won't be able to get that shit back. Part of me wanted to go back and fuck up Father Amandil in this same episode here, but part of me is kind of glad that it didn't work out that way. I needed a break from that dude. I don't care. I'll get to him eventually, and I'll be much stronger by then, and I have all this extra stuff on my side, extra stamina, damage, health, potions, any and all of that. So I think it's good that we're taking a little bit of time apart. Giving me some space. I guess this is gonna clock in as a bit shorter of an episode, but it was kind of just a nice way for me to backtrack, hit up a bunch of areas that I couldn't have accessed without the hammer or the bow or anything like that, ring some of those bells, break some of those walls. Lots of stuff found, actually. Several ruins, several soulflame essences. What else? There's the key and all that other stuff. So we're leaps and bounds ahead of where we were just not very long ago. Figurative leaps and bounds, because there's still no jumping in this game, so you can't actually ever bound anywhere, can you? Really, I feel like I accomplished more than I could have hoped to in a little aside episode like this. So I think it'll be a good place to round it out, because it looks like we're coming up on somewhere new. And I'll save that for a next time thing. I'll just wait for them to head straight to their corner again, because then I can kind of sneak up on them and lay down a chain of attacks before that stupid fire guy runs in there going all kamikaze and takes me down. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again soon.